Avocado, porridge and coffee. This is just a perfect breakfast, isn't it? And today we will be making that, but with a small twist. The avocado will be paired with an egg, the porridge will be made out of nuts, and the coffee will be bulletproof. I can't wait to get going. Let's start right away. So first we will start with our nut porridge. All you need is around 200-250 grams of mixed nuts. You can also just use one kind of nut. You can just use almonds, but I'm just using this nut mixture. And to the nuts we add a teaspoon of cinnamon and some cardamom pods. Just a little bit to give this some flavor. Now you just take a blender and you put your nut mixture into your blender, and then we just blend everything. It doesn't have to be entirely smooth. It's fine if it's a bit chunky. And when it comes to spices, you can basically use whatever you want. You can put cinnamon in there, cardamom. You can put nothing in there. Yes. And the nuts go into the nut container. Nice. So now you turn the heat on medium, and then you add half a can of coconut and around 200 milliliters of water. Now all you have to do is let this simmer for around 10 to 15 minutes, just on medium heat, not too much. And in the meantime, we'll take care of our avocados. We'll cut them in half. Let's try to not cut ourselves. And this is absolutely perfect. We need avocados, or avocados with big seeds would be perfect. Do you say seeds or stones?
Stones.
I guess it's a seed then. So, get the stone or seed out. That's like a pro move. So for now we will only use one avocado actually, because it just fits very nicely into this beautiful cast iron pan. So we take this aside, but feel free to make as many as you want. What you need is, for each half you need exactly one egg. So we have 2 eggs here. Let's get a bowl, and then we crack the eggs in here. And be careful to not crack the yolk. And now, because we cracked it a bit, we have to be quick. So what we do now is we scoop it out with our hands and just transfer it into the avocado. That's perfect. Same goes with the other one. You can also, if the hole is not big enough, you can just use a spoon and make it a bit bigger. Perfect. And if the hole is too big, just put some egg white in there. Just make sure you fill those holes up. Now, all we have to do is we'll add some goat or feta cheese on top, because that will taste absolutely amazing. So now you put your 2 avocado halves in the oven, should be preheated, just heat it up for like 10 minutes. Then we put it in for another 10 to 15 minutes until the cheese is nice and melted, and then you're basically good to go. And in the meantime, we just take care of our porridge. Turn the heat down a little bit, it's boiling a bit too much. It's getting thick already, but depending on how fine you blended your nuts, it might take a bit longer. If it's quite fine, it might go a bit quicker. If you have big pieces in there, it might take a bit longer. So just give it some time and don't crank up the heat, otherwise you'll burn it. Just give this some time and then it will turn out amazing. You can actually find all those recipes on my Instagram account, which is quite cool because I made a few 5 ingredient series. So this is only recipes that use 5 ingredients, and it's everything from Asian cuisine to, for example, this nut porridge. So yeah, if you want to have a look, check it out. Now, why is there some butter?
Bullet coffee.
Oh, it's bulletproof coffee time. I almost forgot about that. This makes me very happy. I absolutely love bulletproof coffee. This is perfect. So what we need is butter, around 2 tablespoons, then some cinnamon, a bit of cardamom, and a teaspoon of coconut oil, and that's basically it. Now I will make coffee, then we blend everything together, and usually I strain it because the cardamom pods and everything gets just a bit flaky, but you don't have to, you can drink it right away. But yes, let's start with making coffee. Water. And as we said last time, it's fine if the water is boiling. We will just make a normal drip coffee now, so let it bloom. This is coming together quite nicely now. Nice and gooey. 5 more minutes and then this will be done. So in the meantime, we have a blender. We put in 2 tablespoons of butter, followed by around 1 centimeter of turmeric. I forgot that. You can also use fresh dried one, but to be honest, fresh turmeric is absolutely perfect. Then 2 cardamom pods, a little bit of cinnamon, and actually, because we're feeling fancy today, we will put in 1 clove. And now you can put in some coconut oil, but I think I don't have any coconut oil anymore. So all we do now is brew the coffee, pour it on, and then we blend everything, strain it, and that's your bulletproof coffee. So now the coffee is done. Now we pour it in here. Just around 2 cups, that's fine. Not too much, otherwise it will not be buttery enough. This is not what we want. So give this a quick blend. Nice. This is absolute heaven. Just smooth, it does have some caffeine to give you a boost in the morning. All you need. Now we get 2 clean cups. Let's use a French press for that. So we just pour it in here. Put the lid on. And then we put it into our cups. Now we have normal coffee, we do have bulletproof coffee, and all we have to do now is get everything on plates. On top of that, to garnish it, we will use some banana and blueberries, because banana and blueberries are just the best combination. And then some coconut flakes, and that's it. Now the absolute star of our breakfast. Make sure you don't burn yourself. Your avocado. This one looks a bit better. Okay. And with this, I'm just thinking we will use some parsley, a bit of herb, and some olive oil. And some salt. And there you go. This is basically, an insane breakfast. It's actually keto as well, if someone is interested in that. But this will give you enough energy to probably last for a week. The bulletproof coffee is absolutely insane. If you like the nut porridge, you can also modify it a bit, use different fruits. But overall, you will absolutely love this. This is an epic breakfast, and now it's time to eat. See you soon in the next video. Did we? just a
Like, do you just